Hi, this is Shaun Friedman with UnbelievableBeats.com, GlobalHeatWave.com, and FLStudioTraining.com, also author of the FL Studio Cookbook. Today, wanted to go over, cannot believe I just did this. I've had the Roland Fantom keyboard since about 2006, and I'm putting my vocals into FL Studio. The basis of this tutorial is basically dealing with the mixer and the Roland. Once you have this completed with the mixer, you can go wherever you want to go as far as your signal. I happen to be going right into this M box from the output of this mixer just because I'm recording into FL Studio. And I don't like the mic pre-on here. This is not a very expensive mixer, I know, but it actually gets the job done. And it has decent electronics. It's a Behringer Xenix 802. Anyways, I cannot believe this works right now. And this is using effects, basically using the Fantom, because it has 3 effects processors inside of the unit, using it as the send right here. From any mixer that you have the ability to use an effect send, these 4 right here, usually reverb and delay, and you can send a little bit to each channel. Here's the pertinent effects controller. You also have this aux return right here. You'd have to adjust that level too. But what I did is the send out from the mixer, and I actually went to the input because the Fantom actually has an audio input. And before you start doing this, make sure to click Shift and Mix In together. I'm holding down Shift and I'm clicking Mix In. So your external source is going to be your mixer if you have the ability to use a send channel, basically. And it goes through your mixer and then it goes mix out. Now, if you're using this on a mixer for reverb or delay and you want to add a little bit of effect, you know, this input effect type is directly on the external source. So that would really only be if you're recording directly into the Fantom. And that actually turns on and off with this button, the in effects switch. You could see over here, you want to have that off if you're using this for reverb and delay and other effects that you want to use in the Fantom. Also, when you plug in the input, mine happens to be coming from the mixer. You're going to have to click this mix in, regardless of the shift and holding down. This actually puts your source into here. And you have your level here for your source, which is my mixer send. And you also have your volume in the Fantom. So there's a lot of levels you have to get straight. We'll also deal back with here on these levels. But obviously, where my microphone is plugged in, I'm going to have to adjust that and the main level out. And then this, that's the auxiliary return knob for the level. And then each, as we already talked about, each individual. But my mic is right here, so I'm going to be dealing with this one. So you already saw how it's the send is going to the input of the Fantom. Audio input right here. So I'm going just mono into it. Then I got to click mix in. Don't forget about holding down shift and mix in to see that other screen on the Fantom. Now the output is just the main output for the audio of the Fantom. So again, I'm using just the left mono. And this is going back into the stereo aux return. So, you know, anytime you have an output, it's going to have to find an input somewhere. You obviously could use a stereo return, but I'm just using mono in this example. So it goes out of your effects send into the Fantom, then out of the Fantom into the return, creating your finalized audio signal path loop. So just as an example, I mean, once it's in here, you also have on the Fantom settings, you're going to want to go wherever you have it plugged in, and you have these options here. See, I'm using the, this goes up and down through the options on the Fantom screen. So you can switch. I'm using the little scroll wheel. See, that's changing. And you can adjust that. See, it says microphone. See, I'm not using a microphone. I'm mixer level, so I'm line level right now. And I'm specifying, yeah, it's just the left side. So as far as the other switches, see, it's going into the mixer, your external into the mixer. I mean, the actual Fantom mixer, my external source is actually coming from my Behringer. So it's hitting the Fantom mixer, and then the mix out, which is actually the output there, is going right into the return on my Behringer mixer. So then you can scroll through different effects. I'm going to hit echo. So it's on tape echo right now. And peep the scene. I'm going to hit the vocal. Hello? 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 I don't want to have any feedback. That is your tape echo. Congratulations. You can now, whoops, watch this distortion. Yeah, you know, it's going to be a feedback. But anyways, it works. And it's absolutely amazing. So the creative possibilities are wide open. And good luck with all your music projects. And you have all different types of effects in this unit. So you might as well take advantage of it. I was actually on the tape echo, and I mean, there's all these different parameters in each effect. So basically, if you want to use the Fantom as an actual analog effects send patch, you're good to go. Shaun Friedman, Unbelievable Beats, signing off.